where should I begin? My team play to win, no we get it in. Play the card, fucking with the pack, that'd be a sin. We was blessed with a couple things I cannot explain. Took his phone, hard to hook, and at this name we let it ring. Hit that black, he like what's the sound? Told him chop it down, yeah square, fill him up around. Know his metrics now, take him out, we won't make him wait. We will not be late, bro, hit my phone, ask him what's the code. Told him it's a date, got the drop, then we shut him down, open up shop. Seen a eye, kept it moving, homie, he ain't even stop. You know why? To some music that was bumping down the block. Had to put away the pistol, I ain't fucking with the cop. Take a shot of the liquor, you should know what's in my cup. Got a team full of smokers, everybody rolling up. Seen a nigga bust a Yui, I ain't really give a fuck. No, I keep a shooter with me, I got Ray Ray in the cut. Good people, welcome back once again on another fine Wednesday at 9 p.m. If you already know, I am Trey Holiday, and this is the TraMatic Podcast, episode 131. Now, before I get into all the good stuff, you feel me, as y'all may see, things look a little bit different around here in TRAMANIA, you feel me? So I did want to just take an opportunity to just speak on that. You know what I'm saying? Trey Holiday been podcasting probably since 2015 or something like that. You feel me? And when I started podcasting, Church of Boy Thoughts, one of the co-hosts of that show was definitely my guy, the Big Wave. You feel me? And then once that podcast kind of fizzled out, you know, I watched the Big Wave go on to start his own network, you feel me, where he created opportunities for many people, much like myself, to do their podcast thing, you feel me? And for that, I am greatly appreciative, you feel me? But life has its way of forcing us to do the things we need to do at times over the things that we want to do. And this is one of those occasions. So, you know, shout out to the Wave, shout out to everything that he invested into the TraMatic podcast. I certainly would not be here on episode 131 without him. And I wouldn't be looking this clean on this camera without him as well. You feel me? So, no matter what, you feel me, it's always Wave. And bro, I just want to let you know, greatly appreciate it. But with that being said, I'm still in the motherfucking building, and I'm still with my motherfucking guys. So start with my player partner himself, my good friend and my man's, Shells the motherfucking.
Shells Hootie Mac, Hootie Bang Bang from the Plain Game. It's a hot quality. What's good? Still in the building. What's good, my brother?
You already know. We here, bro, still partying. You feel me? And of course, I can't part without my good brother in the building.
What's going on, man? You already know, Vladio Louis. You got options.
Yes, sir. And we definitely got the big fella in the building.
Whoa, chubby baby. Finna get active.
Yes, sir. Now, you feel me? We also blessed with the presence of these guys. Might as well be official co-hosts at this point, you feel me? Frequent visitors, you feel me? My guys from up top, you know what I'm saying? In the building, we'll start with Twin first.
Whoa, you know what it is, man. Your boy Bumpy 103. the big twin. You know how we do. Thanks for having
Yes,
us, as
sir.
always.
You already know, broski. And then it's only right to have the big dog in the building.
The big
Whoa.
dog.
You already know. You already know. You already know. Big P's. You heard?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You feel me? I certainly appreciate y'all guys as always for taking the time out to be a part of the TraMatic podcast. How
Wait,
everybody
hold on,
feeling
hold
this
on.
good evening?
I just want to see my background, you know, having a party, family party, you know.
Celebrating what?
Oh shit.
I'm drunk.
It's my girl sister birthday and shit like that. She died and shit a couple of years ago. So they celebrating.
Okay.
Okay.
R.I.P. You feel me? That's what's up. You feel me? Keep the memory alive. You feel me?
Wait,
Definitely
I just
send my
got one
love
thing
and
to
my
say though. I
blessings
got
to
another
those
thing to
out there.
say. Yo, Bump, remember these
Say it.
shits? From
What's
Atlanta,
those?
yeah? From Atlanta. Them shits is in my pocket the whole
The
time,
fuck
you
are
heard?
those?
Remember the matches
Like
The
from
some
matches.
Atlanta?
God no
That shit.
matches when you see him.
All the way from Atlanta.
What is
Whoop,
that?
shout out to Big Elmo
That's
in
a
the building.
matches from
DJ
Atlanta.
Elmo. Shout out to the wave in the building.
Oh shit!
Well, you can't just show us matches. You gotta tell us a story about where the matches came from and why you got them.
Man, we was in the Airbnb, man. We ain't had we rolled up and shit. We ain't had nothing to smoke. We searching high, we searching low. We looking for a lighter. We
We all
can't
in?
find one. We can't find one. So it was just these good old matches right here. And the fucking bees in the back. We was running and smoking, running and smoking.
Hey,
That's what it
Hootie, I'm
is.
gonna go to you first. When the last time you used some matches, bro?
Maybe like a couple months ago. I keep some matches around for real.
See?
You got
It's a
Just
you.
in
different.
case.
It's a different type of like when I light the blunt, it just light differently. You feel me? Like it really like a cigar. You feel me? It be hella like
You gotta have them matches,
lighter.
man. You ever?
Yeah. I got
I turn
matches
into a
plenty
fiend
around.
when I ain't got no weed or nothing to light it with. Gets nasty.
But I haven't used it since I bought all my giveaway
The
lighters.
multi-pack.
For real. Yeah, my multi-pack of lighters. For real. When I bought
Certified backups.
my 50 pack
Chuz,
of lighters, I haven't used it.
Yo,
Chuz. When last time you used some matches, bro?
so long I can't even remember, to be honest with you. But shout out to matches.
Oh, y'all out?
That's fair.
All right.
Brother Louis,
Yo,
when the last time you found yourself using some matches?
probably it probably was in like the last year or something. I definitely used to keep a book of matches in the car for emergency purposes, just in case. You feel me? So one of them times where my lighter just went out, and I just threw it out the window and grabbed some matches that was in the whip.
Out in a motherfucker.
Hold on, bro. I just want to say your background looking clean right there. I just want to say that.
That's me.
You feel me?
Huh?
Who
Who
And
that?
background?
something slight.
Vlade. Yo, his background looking
Oh,
clean, man.
Vladdy.
Yeah,
Something
yeah.
There
slight,
you
bro.
go.
Bro, we gotta step our shit. I gotta step my shit up.
Background looking clean. What's that, a piano back there or something?
Look back there and tell him.
You dig?
Nigga, I'm about to be like Martin. How can I get down? How can I get down?
And
Nigga got the feng shui
we,
popping.
Yeah.
we gotta get the fuck out of New York. That's nice.
Hell yeah. I'm going to drink to that. I'm going to
So I
drink
guess,
to that.
I need a drink.
man, who need a drink?
I need a drink.
You need a drink? Ain't nothing I can really do for you from here, brother. You feel me?
Take a shot for me. That's all.
Let me switch to the shot then. Let me switch to the shot. I got you, bro.
Or swig, well, no, whatever. It's whatever. Everything works. There we go. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, what's that? That Guinness? That's the Henny or that's the Guinness?
This is Jameson, actually. It's a Jameson
Oh
right here.
shit, boy! I don't drink that no more.
Boy brought out the
You got,
Jameson.
you know,
Sound like a story.
before you
That
tell
had an
me your
Irish nigga
Jameson
fighting.
story, yo,
Boy,
my nigga Hootie said that Jameson just keep you going. You feel me? No matter what you doing, it just keep you going. You feel me?
that's why
He's
them
right.
Irish niggas be fighting like that. They be drinking that Jameson and be rumbling.
It won't let you let shit go, bro.
That's what it is. It won't let you let shit go. That's what he said.
I definitely don't
Once
need
your
none of
mind
that.
on something, it's on. That's what it's on.
I done definitely had some, you know what I mean, rough nights out to Jameson.
But I'm gonna let y'all know.
But I got it right here still.
I quit
Ah,
smoking too.
You quit
definitely
Okay.
smoking.
smoking
Yeah, I quit smoking, y'all.
before 420?
Yes, sir.
Before 420.
Promotional reasons, man. I quit.
Hey,
Every time I
man.
get to that point, I don't.
Yep.
Every time I get to that point, I don't. I go right
Yeah.
back. Every time I get to that point, though.
Yeah.
Nah.
That's tough.
For promotional reasons, if it's between a job and smoking, I know you won't stop.
Yeah, I have to stop. I'm about to get on them tracks, my boy.
Okay.
You about to be driving?
Yeah, nah, tracks. I'm about to get on them tracks. I'm working on the tracks.
Oh, I thought you was gonna be driving the train, nigga.
Nah, I'm getting more money. I'm gonna get on them tracks. Fixing them shits.
Oh shit, that shit different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Y'all got plenty tracks out there in New York, you feel me? So I'm sure, you feel me, the
Hella
future is
tracks
looking
out there.
lucrative. I never rode a train in New York before.
We gotta
Oh,
do it. We
you gotta
gotta do
get
it.
on the train, man. We hopping them shits. We not
No,
paying
you
for
ain't
nothing.
gotta. You ain't gotta hop it. You with me. You ain't gotta hop it. Everybody free
Yeah.
with
With
me.
him, you
There we
good.
go.
Them youngest be
With
subway
you, we
surfing off
hopping.
them joints.
Nah, not no
Hell yeah.
more.
Not
Not
no
no
more.
more.
You
Hell
seen them
no.
videos though, didn't you?
Definitely did.
Yeah.
That's playing with your life.
That
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
they just be going on them shits like it's normal.
We used to do that shit with the elevators too. Climb and hop on top of the elevator while they going up and going down.
For
How you
what?
even
I
get
know.
access to go on top of the elevator? That's
It's
That's
crazy.
for
wild.
fun. It's for
Why,
fun.
bro? That's
Niggas
fun.
was project shit. It was
That's
fun to
crazy,
niggas back in
bro.
the day.
Hell yeah. To even
You
stop the
you ride
elevators
roller
was fun.
coasters?
Hell yeah.
I'll fuck with roller coasters. Not the ones that flip upside down or be upside down all crazy. I can't
I
fuck
do
with
all
them.
that shit. I wanna dive out of airplane. You heard? I'm
What
thinking
you
about
waiting
doing
for?
that shit. I'm thinking about doing that shit for my 50th.
Jumping out of plane.
Yep.
50th, nigga, that's like 10 years. You better do that shit to next year.
Nah. I gotta take classes, bird coverage and all that. Nah.
You gotta take
50th.
classes?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
hell yeah.
do.
Nah, niggas be going doing that shit in one day. It look like go to the place and jump.
Nah, you
Nah, that's
gotta sit
bullshit. You
down.
gotta take classes.
Yeah.
I'm sure they get some instructions, but
The first time you jump with the
oh,
guy, and then the second time you still gotta take classes before you jump by yourself.
But I say,
Yeah.
So
yeah,
you
that
want to do it by
that's
yourself.
when you on the same day, that's when you feel me. You gotta jump out with the dude. You feel me? That's that's how you go the same day. You
well
gotta jump
shit.
out with somebody.
My nigga Jojo. My nigga Jojo said we need to fuck with the day trip. I'm assuming the day trip to New York, not the day trip to jump out no planes. You feel me? So I don't know. I'm down working it. I'm catching a bus. I'm never driving to New York again. Fuck that.
Don't
But
do it, bro. I
I
don't
catch the
do it.
bus up there.
Shit,
I
Train all
don't
the
do
time,
it.
my
I catch
boy.
the bus.
Train.
just make sure it's a summer day. Come out here.
Bus and the train get you right
Gotta take
there.
the
The
train
train
out
really
there.
gonna get you there.
Take the train. Smooth
Take the
ride.
train.
Come out here on a summer day.
I'm definitely with that. The weather about to change. I'm off on Saturdays.
When you talk about it, I'm with that. I'm about to be done working on weekends, period. But that's a whole nother conversation. But
Well,
shit,
shit.
brother,
Not me.
brother Vladdy, you feel me? Brother
Yeah,
Vladdy, I
yeah.
know you said you was switching your segment up, you feel me? But do you
Mm-hmm.
got something for us today?
Yeah, I got a little something, bro. You already know, bro. It's just like me. It's just segment with two names. Sometimes it's wise words of the week. Sometimes it's weekly words of wisdom. But either way, listen up, motherfuckers.
Listen up, motherfucker.
Yeah, man. So something just real
Let's,
simple. I came across. I caught my man Cam Newton podcast came through the YouTube. You know what I mean, earlier today, and he was talking about the quarterback from Tennessee, Nico. And Cam advice
mm-hmm.
to Nico was you gotta be careful taking advice from niggas that can never be you and that'll never be in your situation. You know what I mean? And I just felt like that was some solid advice. You can't be taking advice from niggas that ain't never been in your situation, never accomplished the things that you accomplished, and they ain't ever gonna accomplish it. So, you know what I mean? Keep that in mind.
Facts, facts. And as always, my good brother, we appreciate you for those words. So in our pre-show conversation, and I guess sound check as well, we kind of got into something that was going to lead into this topic. But what I didn't exactly know today, what we learned is today is Martin Lawrence's birthday.
Yes. Shout out
Yes,
to
sir.
Martin Lawrence,
Yeah.
determined.
Happy birthday to the
Yep.
greatest.
Happy birthday, Marty Mark.
Happy birthday to the greatest,
Chubbs,
man.
Chubbs. Why you call him the
Yeah.
greatest, Chubbs? Why you call him the
'Cause
greatest?
he's been great in all fields, stand up, specials, the hosting Def Comedy Jam.
Hosting.
Movies.
And I
Iconic movie
agree with
roles
you.
before he
Sitcoms.
even became who he really became. Like that role as Bilal in House Party.
Oh man.
And I
Iconic
agree.
roles.
Facts.
What he did in Bug Out and Do the Right Thing.
Hell yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like that's before he was
Radio.
even like really Martin, you know what I'm saying? So he's just
Yep.
been great in everything he does. And he's got the greatest TV show of all time to me as well. So
Yep. That's a fact.
that's why he's the greatest to me.
And he from the DMV.
He is.
That's a fact.
He's
He is.
actually from Germany. He was born in Germany.
Okay.
He grew up.
In
Little
DC.
known Martin history fact.
Yeah, he ain't cut his comedy in
Little
Germany. That's
known.
for damn sure.
So look, let's go around real quick. Let's not do descriptions beyond letting people know what it is. Starting with Hootie. Favorite Martin episode.
My favorite Martin episode is you know I have several favorite Martin episodes, but if I had to choose one, I'm going to choose the court episode.
Oh.
Oh.
He was wilding in the courtroom.
Got the
That was
My
draws.
mommy. My mommy
Jada
got
said
the
that
Geechee is
that was
over.
draws.
your
You
mom.
feel
Jada
me?
Geechee is over.
That's probably like at the top of like my
Over
favorite
a traffic
episode.
ticket, yo, over a ticket.
Real tears. Real
Brother
It
You
made
Louis.
it
gonna
worse.
bang your
Vladdy.
gavel. You gonna
Vladdy.
You
bang
got the
your
Yeah,
drawers.
gavel.
Vladdy.
I got the drawers.
Vladdy.
yeah.
What's your
Ike
favorite
Tina
Martin
Gina.
episode, Vladdy?
Like Hootie said, you know what I mean, it's more than one. But I'm gonna say this one just because I don't think nobody else gonna say it. I'm gonna just say, "Buy me, Martin."
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
the
Hashi
Hashi
The
Kijuan.
Tashi
hashi
Yeah,
one.
1000.
tashi. The
Yep.
hashi tashi.
Yeah,
I got
Peace.
the bitch 200.
Peace. What's your favorite Martin episode?
Suspicious Minds, the CD player. When he got the dog.
Oh, New
Sit
Jack
down, sit
City.
down.
New Jack City. New Jack
Yeah.
City. Sit down.
Cole
Them said
sit
sit.
Go sit your
Nah,
$5
way.
down
down
before I
before I
make
make
change.
change.
Anybody got change for $5? Anybody got change?
Ashworth, $5.
Ashworth.
That's
Bumpy,
funny, bro.
favorite Martin episode.
Mine's of all time is A Lovely Day at the DMV. That's
At
my
the DMV,
favorite
it is.
That's
episode.
hilarious. See.
That
Nigga
one
said, I'll
is
do your little test for you, Almond Joy.
Yeah.
yo. That nigga Angry Man was there.
Crazy.
Like
Angry
everybody
Man.
was there. Miss
With
he ain't fought
Birdie.
with what's the old lady? What's her name?
Miss Jerry.
Miss
Miss
Jerry.
Jerry was
Yeah,
Miss
Miss
there.
Jerry.
Jerry. Yep.
We done been through this before, Miss Jerry. We done been through this before.
Yeah, that's my favorite
Chubbs,
episode, yo.
what you got, Chubbs? Favorite Martin episode.
My man stood on business and he ain't paid a $5. Trying to charge my man $5 extra on his rent.
Nigga got
He
kicked out
ain't
of the
paying the
Oh
apartment
$5.
for
shit.
$5.
My man Cole froze his
What'd he
ass
say?
off. Hustle
With the
man at the
pictures,
door
Oh,
was
hustle
Hustle
giving you a
man,
Man.
stick. He had to
pictures
do
Oh,
on
his
the
yeah.
picture
stick.
on a branch.
Oh, yeah.
Everything
Yeah.
was going down in that episode.
The abominable snow Pam.
And he was right. And he didn't have
I
to
can't
pay
even
at the end
see
of the
Chubbs.
episode. So he was right.
Yo,
I
that's
ain't paying the
crazy.
$5.
Wow.
I ain't paying no rent increase.
Much,
Now I
Fucking
can see.
$5.
much like,
You said 5%? Are you
much
crazy?
This
like
nigga said
y'all.
500. Man, $5.
I would have moved.
500.
Nigga said, Gina, we asked out.
500 out of move.
Oh man. Classics. Those are
Much,
6
much.
classics.
Nah, well, it's 5 classics. You feel me?
5 classics.
5.
We got another.
Well, much like y'all. You feel me? It's definitely many episodes. You feel me, to choose from. But I'm gonna probably go with my most cancer response. You feel me? And that
Okay.
episode in the park with Gina and Brian McKnight. You feel me? Like
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I felt that. You feel me? I felt that. You feel me? Like
Will you
from a
marry me,
young
damn
age. You
Gina?
feel
Are
me?
you happy now?
Yo, that was hilarious.
Yeah, I was going to say he had no choice but to do that. He had no choice but to do that. Have Brian be like, he had no
That
choice.
episode before
He messed
that
up
was
so bad the
crazy.
first time. He had no choice
Yeah,
but to go
That
that
was like
route.
a be continue episode, right?
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, though them two together, you feel me, was dang, all right. I mean, you still get
He thought
it
she
with
was
like,
playing
I
the
mean, I
whole
guess like
time.
Thought she was playing. Listening to
He
Cole.
thought she was playing the whole time.
Talk about
hey
what's going to
Hootie,
happen when she go to New York.
hey Hootie, hey Hootie.
Right.
The people are saying you always looking good, my brother.
Oh, man. Thank you.
You
Chuck.
feel me?
I appreciate
That comment via YouTube, in respect to all gangster shit. I'm not saying who it is, but you can go to YouTube and find out. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's all I got to say about that. Well, speaking of which, you feel me? Lightly touch on the Martin show. So there's been reports that spinoff is in the works.
Did you miss me? Yeah,
Spinoff?
they miss you. That's why I cut that last commercial short. Okay, I was afraid people would call in. Where's Von now? We miss him.
Von L. Hill, you feel me? Von L. Hill spinoff. You guys here for it?
I didn't hear about
you
that
more,
one.
bro?
That's kind of like
You didn't hear about that.
I did not.
I heard about it.
We definitely yeah. I thought it was like some fake news at first, you feel me? But apparently it seemed like it's gonna be legit, and they bringing was it Tommy Davidson, right? That's his name?
Right.
That's his name, right?
Yeah.
So he coming back. Now, what he gonna look like as Von L. Hill probably like 30 years later, or
Nah,
maybe
that's
like
a
20
fact.
years
I
later.
don't know.
Them niggas is
It's
He gotta have
crazy,
a loud
you
suits
feel
on,
me?
yo. He
Wild
gotta have a loud
Greg.
suits. He gotta have a loud suits on. The bright
Yo,
suits, he gotta wear them.
I think it need to be a drama and not a comedy.
I was just about to
Like
ask,
how
what do
Fresh
you
Prince
think?
is?
You feel
Like how they
me?
did Fresh Prince?
That fucked my head up.
Yeah, I think it need to be like a drama for real. The way you talk about the ends and like the outs of the with some comedy in it. You know what I'm saying? With him being funny, but it should be like a drama for real. That's what I think.
Okay.
Lord, you interested in the Von Hill spin-off show?
I'll give it a chance just off GP, but I don't really watch sitcoms in the year 2025, bro. Like not no new ones. I might watch a rerun of some old shit, but I don't really watch sitcoms like that no more. It's a lot of other good TV on that I don't really get to the sitcoms. I'm usually in the little 1 hour, you know what I'm saying, joints for real.
Keep a nigga attention.
Yeah.
All right, so what make it a sitcom?
30-minute show.
30 minutes. It start the first 10 minutes there's a problem. Then the second 10 minutes is the middle of it, and then at the last 10 minutes they trying to solve the problem. It's usually two problems per episode. The main plot and the subplot.
Mm,
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
sounds
So
about right.
you don't think that the show would be like, you think that's what it's gonna look like per se, or
I
not
mean,
like maybe created?
I think it's gonna be a sitcom. That's what I would assume. Like Martin and like, you know what I mean, everything else.
So
But I don't really watch sitcoms
so
no
the
more.
one thing I did see is like it's gonna be on BET Plus. I seen that. I'm not sure if it's true or not, right? But
Yeah.
have you watched any shows on BET Plus?
Not many, no.
All right,
I haven't,
so
but I know a
when
lot of people who
I
do.
did the Miss Pat show. I watched the Miss Pat show on there before.
I'm glad you said that, Lloyd. I mean, Hootie, pardon me. That's exactly where I was going. So I watched the Miss Pat show on BET Plus, right? And it's like she be like cursing and like it's
Yeah.
really like she mad, like she don't her, if you seen her like personality period, that's what it is on the show, you feel me? So it's like, I mean, that may be what's considered like a modern day sick. I don't think it's a half an hour show. I can't really remember though. But even with that being said, it's like if it's presented like that, you feel me, it might still be a good opportunity. I don't feel like it's going to feel like watching the show from 20 years ago. So whatever they decide to do with it, I anticipate it's going to be modernized to some extent to make it fit the shows. Like, it's about what people want, you feel me? So they know like this is what people want. People want hour-long shows or shit like that, and with it being on like BET Plus, I'm sure like that will provide the opportunity for it to be that way. But who knows? You know what I'm saying, I am looking forward to the possibilities and what it could be, and I definitely will tune in whenever that show does come out, because I mean Martin is associated with it, so it may still be good. Another little show to be on Netflix, The Upshaws with Mike Epps. Like that's a good show, you know what I'm saying? And that's like sitcomish too, but
I think I gave Upcharge a chance at one point, but I ain't never circled back.
Upshaws was a good
I
show.
fuck with it. Yeah, hell yeah, I fuck with it. Buckme, you seen it? Buckme, do you watch TV?
Yo,
Yeah, fact, Hootie.
I'm weird, bro. I definitely haven't watched any of those shows that y'all just named. I haven't watched them on BET Plus. I haven't watched BET Plus, but I can imagine though, like you said, with cursing and shit. Because even on regular BET, they be cursing out too. I be like, what the fuck? Like niggas is saying
No, Miss
shit
Pat
and
is saying
like,
like
I'm
fuck
like,
you and shit like
wow.
that.
I'm like, I mean, like some movies they be having to edit movies, but them shows that be on BET, they be cursing on them shows. I be catching
Yeah,
that shit. I be like, yo, she just said shit, and like what the, and bitch, like they didn't
It's
blank that
definitely
out,
a
like.
different accepted level of profanity on TV now, for sure.
that's a
For
fact.
You
sure.
can way things that was unheard of when we was growing up is like regular today.
Regular.
So, you know what I mean? I don't know. Well, with that being said, that definitely provides opportunity for it to be an interesting show. So we'll see. We will definitely see. A little more in acknowledgments. Can y'all hear that? Is that playing for y'all or no?
Nah.
No? Even better. All right, so Chubbs, I'm gonna probably start with you on this topic, you feel me? We're gonna hit the sports a little bit. And I wanted to touch on this, which was recently said.
Playing only one position in the NFL or never playing football again, what would you choose?
Just never playing football again.
That's how passionate you are about playing both positions. Why is that?
This I've been doing it my whole life. I love being on the football field, and I feel like I can dominate on each side of the ball. So I really enjoy doing it.
If you had to.
All right. So y'all did hear that, right?
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah. All right. Perfect. So what's being put out there is that Travis Hunter is willing to not play football at all if a team is going to draft him and not allow him to play on both sides of the ball. You feel me? So start with you, Chubbs, because I know the Patriots are a potential prospect for the Travis Hunter party. I wanted to get your thoughts on how you felt about that.
He's letting it be known. Don't draft me unless you plan on playing me at corner and receiver. I'm interested. I'm intrigued to see if he can do it at a high level. I'm not sure, but I think any team that drafts him, they're definitely going to play him on both sides of the ball. So I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Fellas, you feel me? What y'all think? You feel me? How y'all feel about? Do you think that's just like a sound bite, or do you think that's really how he feels as far as playing both ways in the NFL?
I think he's been around Dion enough, and that's how he really feels.
Fair enough.
I don't believe him,
Brother Vladdy,
but that's how he feels right now.
You do or you don't believe him?
I don't believe him. At the end of the day.
All right, hold that. Because I do want to get to that. I do. Hold on. Yeah. Hold that thought. Louis, what's your thoughts on that? Just the aspect of if he can't play both ways, he don't want to play at all.
I think that he means it when it's coming out of his mouth, but he wouldn't mean it if it came down to that.
Dang.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. So I Bumpy, you in tune with that or no?
I'm not, but I'm gonna go off based off what y'all saying. I mean, I feel if he's seasoned enough and he's confident enough to say that, then he would have to show some action. Like it's crazy for him to like talk that shit, and like y'all say, y'all don't believe him, so that means me to believe that he just talking shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy.
So I do want to clarify for you. He not just talking shit. You feel me? He been playing, as you said, he been playing both ways the majority of his life. You feel me? Now,
Right.
I dig it because the world is going to put a limitation on you that it's not possible or shouldn't be done. You know what I'm saying? But he truly believed that he can continue to do that. And I believe that statement is just to let people know how passionate that he is about his ability to play both ways. You feel me? I definitely think that he also wants to influence people that may potentially draft him that already have it in their mind that if we're going to do it, he's going to be playing both ways. But kind of what Hootie was getting into, and which I do want to allow you to finish off, I think that as much as you want that, if you get drafted to the league, which you spent your whole life trying to accomplish, like, what's more important, like being in the NFL or being a two-way player. You know what I'm saying? As significant as that might be to you, the goal from any position you play in gotta be get to the league. And I think it's a little crazy to sacrifice that dream, you feel me, to be standing on having to play both ways. I mean, I'm sure he could go to the UFFL and play both ways if he want, but that ain't the dream. You know what I'm saying? That's the backup plan.
Yeah,
But Hootie, if I didn't
that's low
if I
plan.
didn't take away too much, you feel me,
No,
of
you
what you
just
were
you
saying.
know what I
Uh,
mean, wrapped it up. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to it, once you get in those buildings and they got these game plans and they put these game plans and shit together, man, you need to do what you're told. You know what I'm saying? Just do what the team needs you to do, not just what you want to do. Don't bring that like undisciplined, selfish bullshit, you feel me, into the league. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to win, if you just try to make money or whatever and be arrogant and with all that shit, then cool. You know what I'm saying? Find somewhere that's gonna let you do that. You know what I mean? They may let you do that shit down in Jacksonville somewhere. I don't know, one of them losing squads or some shit for real. But if you try and win, you just need to do whatever you need to do to win. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Facts. Before I get to a comment in the chat, I did see a post that said that the New York Giants will be willing to let Travis Hunter play both ways. So, you know, I mean, some people going to be for it, but I want to get to a comment. Bull, y'all remember Bull from the RFFL? You feel me? I know it's my cousin and shit. But you wouldn't know, but that's my cousin. You feel me? But he actually
Okay.
commented and he said that he gonna burn himself out before 5 years. So do
Damn.
y'all
Doing
think
trying to.
even if he could do it initially, do you think trying to sustain it would like affect his career?
Mm.
I think
Anybody.
I think if he is gonna do it, he need to be a corner. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's where I feel like he can really, really like show off his skills. You know what I'm saying? To be like a person that's a
Yeah.
corner that can like, you know, get receptions like a receiver. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, that's a
Mm-hmm.
like superpower on that side of the you know what I mean? So it's like you should do that and then work in just like packages, like a Percy Harvin package or some shit like that, to where
Right.
you just come out in these packages of plays. You ain't got to practice them all the time. It's only like one set of the practice where you just practicing your package of the plays. But the majority of the time, you could be working on the defense and getting in the defensive rooms and doing that shit. So, like, yeah,
Like
maybe he just saying you got to at least allow me to do that. And I think that's doable. You know what I'm saying? 10
I'm
plays,
I'm
10 to
thinking
10,
like
10 to 15 plays, if that on offense is not that bad. It's just that playing 40 plays on offense and 40 plays on defense. No, you're not doing that, bro. Like you was doing
Mm.
in Colorado. You're not doing that.
I'm
So
thinking like the Dion. Oh, let me get one, Vadi. You got it next. I'm thinking kind of like to what you saying, similar to the Dion package, but maybe just a little more offense.
It depends on how dynamic he really be. Now, if he wanted to go out and show out and just show us that he's Superman, then it is what it is. Do what you want, bro.
What you got, Louis? What you got, Louis?
I mean, I agree with both of y'all that it's best to probably play majority defense and then on offense come in on like third down, red zone. You know what I mean? 2 minute drill, shit like that. But a point I think it may have been like Kirk Herbstreit or one of them people was making is like in the college game, it ain't no huddles. You feel
Mm.
me? It's just spread everything spread out. You look over to the sideline, you get the play, and you go. And that's how you play in college. In college, you may play 95, 100 plays, but in the NFL, it's way more slower. You gonna huddle up. Your quarterback gonna get to the line of scrimmage. He gonna look at the defense. He gonna audible. He gonna do all this before he snapped the ball at 5 seconds. So he was saying Travis Hunter gonna get way more breaks in the game than he ever used to get.
I feel you.
So that, you know what I mean, it may not be as strenuous on him as you may think. It may actually be less strenuous because he used to be on college and a play happened and then they right back at the line of scrimmage ready to run another play. Where it's like at the NFL, you're gonna huddle up, the quarterback gonna take the time, he gonna
Yeah,
get
but my thing is he played corner.
yeah.
You could be, you know what I'm saying, if you running goals all damn day, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, you're not a linebacker, you're not a safety, you're not somebody that's gonna play up, you know what I'm saying, in the box. All right,
I mean,
that'd be different.
It's still, you know what I mean, less plays being ran.
Yo,
So
yo.
still, you know what I mean?
Hey, yo, the thing about him is he's the best receiver in this draft. He's the best receiver in this draft. So
Crazy.
they're going to have to give him like a nice package of plays on offense to run because whether it be second and third down, you sit him for a play here and there, okay, but he's going to see snaps on offense. He's the best receiver in the draft still.
Mhm.
Now, corner, okay, that might be more of a test, but I don't think he won't be but so bad. He'll be good. I think he'll be solid.
I think he'd be good because he would get interceptions.
He's a ball hawk.
Turnovers. You know what I'm saying? He will get interceptions. That's why
my thing is, all right, boom. If you get an interception, you don't need to be in on the next play on offense, but you can definitely get in on the drive. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to be, I don't feel like having aspirations of being a number one on offense and being a number one DB or cornerback on defense is what you should be aiming for. I definitely be like wide receiver 3 and then QB and then CB1. You feel me? Or DB1, whatever people want to say. You feel me? But back to the comments. Bull did have a follow-up comment.
A football player. Not even on the wide receiver depth chart. Use that extra, you know what I'm saying? Pick, guy for something else. You feel me?
Fair enough. And Bull's next comment, I think it kind of is basically what we express him by in relation to NFL level. But what he said was at an NFL level though, I respect bro mindset for it though. He want to make a statement. You feel me? I don't know. To wrap this up, I'm gonna say maybe nigga just need to respect your mind. You feel me? And who are we to tell him that he can't do it however the fuck he think he can? You feel me?
Hey, Holiday, what was my wise words, bro? You can't take advice from niggas that never been you and can't ever do the shit that you can do, bro. It's just
Right.
you taking advice from a bunch of niggas that couldn't go 2 ways if they wanted to.
And the nigga who actually did the shit said he can do it.
Right.
So who we supposed to believe?
Yes, sir.
Just be good at it. That's all we ask for. Just be good while you're doing it. You know what I mean? Show and prove.
That's it.
Hell yeah. Well, shout out to Travis Hunter. Draft next week. Shit. Real quick, I don't want to get on this too long. But with the draft, well, we got a show before the draft. So we'll talk about the draft next week. You feel me? Fuck all that.
Smoke weed.
All right.
Hey.
Hey.
What you got there? Cranberry juice?
Yeah, you know. I try to keep it healthy for the most part.
I respect it, bro. Hey, Chubbs.
Yo.
I know what you told me, you feel me? Chubbs don't got no thoughts this week, you feel me? But we discussed in the last, I guess it was the testing episode we did, and you guys can find shorts from the test episode on YouTube, Instagram, and also on Facebook all via the TraMatic podcast pages on those respective destinations. You feel me? And if you are a member of the TraMatic podcast page on Facebook, you do have access to a couple exclusive clips that I guess StreamYard may not have deemed appropriate because they didn't give me the option to publish them. You feel me? But I can download them, and you can find them on TraMatic Podcast page on Facebook if you want to hear about if the good brothers of the TRAMANIC Podcast is down with the pimping or not. You feel me? You can find those clips there. But,
Like the pimping.
what I wanted to know, Chubbs, was in your plight to potentially have a new segment, what kind of ideas are just crossing your mind for a new segment?
I haven't really thought on it yet, but I'm sure some things will definitely develop within the next few days. I have an off day tomorrow. I'll think about it definitely at some point tomorrow for sure, but it's a whole lot of things you can talk about. I think I might get a little more in depth, a little more introverted with what I'd be thinking for real, for real.
So you want Chubb's deeper thoughts?
I mean, occasionally, not often. Not often.
Fair enough, bro.
I'll throw a little jewel out there every now and then, a little more jewels now and then. But yeah, I mean, I'll think of something.
Fair enough, bro. You feel me? As I told you before, definitely look forward to whatever you bring to the table. You feel me? And I'm just really excited by the fact that you even want to look into doing something additional or different from what you already been doing. What I do want to say is this though. Shout out to whoever the one viewer is on Twitch right now. You feel me? I've had this Twitch for like I made a Twitch because I was like fucking with the Madden back in the PS4 days. I never posted nothing. I'll watch a couple things. This is the first time I ever, you feel me, have posted anything to Twitch excuse me. So to see somebody watching right now is absolutely crazy. So shout out to you. You feel me? Whoever.
Shout out to them.
Hell yeah. Bumpy.
Yo.
I want you to just take about 2 minutes, you feel me? Because like, bro, like it's a lot of things that's like you really just don't be really paying attention to, you feel me? Like this media shit and shit like that, you feel me? Certain shit with the sports, whatever the case may be, you feel me?
I be missing
But
that,
like,
bro. I be missing it.
But listen, tell the people, you feel me, about something that you do just be locked in on or you do find yourself interested in.
I mean, I do like sports. You know, I like to watch sports. I'm just not super into it. I didn't grow up into sports like most people, so I never kept up with it. You know what I'm saying? I just like the act of playing. I can play ball, I can play football, but it's just for fun for me. But I like sports. I like all kind of movies, bro, and all kind of music. I'm a movie fanatic. I love throwbacks. I love watching shit I've never seen before. It's just hard to catch my attention, cause you know, as you grow, you start to like different things, and you know, and you don't know what you like until you actually see it. So I'm real sporadic with a lot of shit, bro.
Fair enough. You know, crazy. So the other day sometimes on Saturdays I like to go on Tubi binges, you feel me? And just
Definitely
watch some
too.
shit.
Yes.
And I'm gonna tell you, like, the value, well, Tubi actually got multiple values, which I kind of is why how I even got here. But
Facts.
on the independent black film value, it's like Tubi is such a pressure-free place. You feel me? Because it's like you don't really have a expectation of what you going like watch. Like even on like a level of like it being great, you're not looking for Denzel. You're not looking for
Right.
the biggest movie. You literally just going there to see. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Facts.
so easy just to like get on Tubi, just pick something. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
don't know most of the people anyway. You know what I'm saying? And then you do start to like see some of the same people you feel me in movies, but it's just like you look at the title and you're like, fuck it, how long is it? An hour and a half? Play.
Right. Read
And
the
you come across some
description.
shit that's actually all right, you feel me? But it's way easier for me to get on, spend the day watching TV than it is for me to spend the day watching Netflix, you feel me? No bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
Oh,
Tubi
it
got
is.
But
all the throwbacks
You
on
know what
right
it is?
now. Low Down Dirty Shame. I watched that yesterday on Tubi.
Yeah,
nigga,
that's what I go. I go for
twin,
the
twin,
throwbacks for real.
twin,
Yeah, fam.
Facts.
twin. Let me
But
tell you why I even started talking about this, y'all. So Saturdays I fuck with Tubi, you feel me? So shout out to my man BBG, also one of the reoccurring, you feel me, guest hosts on the TraMatic podcast. You feel me? You can pop in anytime, bro. Holla at me. But so Saturday was Tubi day, you feel me, with me and the lady. So I got to the point where I'm like, oh, you pick something, you feel me? And what movie did she pick? Low Down Dirty Shame, you feel me? I don't know the
I just
last time
watched
I
that
really
too on
watched
TV.
Low Down Dirty Shame. You feel me? But
Right.
watching that shit as an adult was so important, bro. That was such a good movie.
Facts.
That was
Yeah,
such
Facts,
a good
bro.
movie,
yeah.
bro.
Listen,
That
That
movie
was
Facts.
was
such a
fire.
good movie, yo.
so
Yeah.
Yo,
look, so look,
that car
right?
she
My fault.
go ahead, bro.
Damon Wayans was on Shay Shay not that long ago.
Yeah.
Facts.
So
Mm-hmm.
I had watched that. I had got into a little Wayans, little whatever, and I'm gonna get you sucker is on TV too,
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
and I watched that a couple days ago. So I ain't watched Slow Down Dirty Shame, but I definitely watched I'm gonna get you sucker. You know what I mean on TV. They got the classics. You feel me? And the one ill thing about Tubi is like, bro, it's so much stuff on there that don't even show up on your thing. Like when you clicking through, I'll like be searching something randomly like on Google, and it'll be like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, you can watch this on Tubi right now. Like it'll have it like, oh, it's on Tubi right now. It'll be random
Oh
shit.
yeah, it does do that.
Hey, yo,
Like
Tubi got reach, bro. It's a lot of shit on Tubi. Like besides all the nigga shit, like it's just
yeah,
like regular.
like yo,
Yeah, yo. So shout
I'm
It's
out to
randomly
becoming a
Tubi,
watching
yo.
Pleasantville.
respectable like place for like movies and shit for real. Like
Yeah.
a lot of people are taking that
Hey,
content
yo,
over there.
bro, I'm in a movie on Tubi, bro. You feel
That's a
me?
fact.
Like, shout out to Tubi. You feel me? Shout out to Tubi for giving niggas a play. And that's the thing, yo. Like, you actually run across some good shit on Tubi. You feel me? Like, it's not like it's this thing where everything like phony or something like that. Like,
Here we
nah,
go.
like you really do come across some good shit to watch. You feel me? But yeah, man. Mercedes story, Hell on Earth. You feel me? Look that up. You see Trey Holiday and that motherfucker a couple times. You feel me? That was like fresh out the
Hey.
COVID era, so I ain't had no shit yet though. You feel me? But nonetheless, my name is in the credits. You feel me? My government name too, so y'all won't even know it's in there. But I promise you it is. You feel me?
Right.
I promise you it is. I ain't lying to you.
Facts.
All right, let's get into a little men's perspective type conversation real quick. I think Hootie actually got a preview of the clip I'm about to play. It's a little bit longer, but I'm gonna let it play. And the first thing I want to do is get y'all response or your thoughts on the clip, and then I probably ask y'all a couple questions from there. You feel me? But for the topic of the Pass the Trade question of the day, I did title it "Going Outside."
Me for dating outside my race, outside of my race, because they was doing things better than my race. I'm gonna keep it 100. My Spanish, better. Well, not better, because I know where she getting ready to go. Not better.
I know you said they were doing things
not
better. I wanted to know what better meant.
Not better. I'm gonna change that.
I'm trying to save you for the,
I know
for the
you
people,
is. That's
for the
why I'm gonna say
culture.
not better for the culture.
There we go.
Right, not better. I was dating Puerto Rican, I was dating Dominican, I was dating African, I was dating all type of other really size American black, right? They were doing way more of what we expect we want our woman to do more than our American. Our American got real comfortable with.
Give me some examples.
Oh man, I mean, their mannerisms are different. Like even my Indian one was from one of them countries over there, right? I didn't have to really say much to do and be treated like a king. You see what I'm saying? A lot of times with our own American black, they expect so much of us and what we're supposed to do. Like things like if we go out and eat and we just have a nice dinner, we can go anywhere and eat and get a nice dinner. It had to be Brew Chris, or it had to be this, that, or it had to be this, that. Then I get somebody that's just as fine, a Cuban or a Colombian. They don't care about nothing. They care about you and your household, even though they still care about the money, but it's not about the money. You understand what I'm trying to say? It's a difference. Not better, but sometimes we get tired of hearing, Birkin bags, sushi.
Do you think that's fair? Because I feel like there's a certain type of woman that does demand that. And to me, I think it depends on the bait you're using and where you're looking. If you're going to go get a model from Instagram that got the BBL, the snatching stomach, and has all the things that check off money hungry and surface, you're going to get that. If you're going to meet a girl and through different ways and ask different questions, you're going to find that out a lot earlier on, that what's important to her.
I'm not doubting that, but I'm just talking about even if you look on just a regular dating app and just look at what a woman may state that she requires.
Whew. All righty.
I mean,
What's BBL? I'm sorry.
Brazilian butt lift.
Oh, okay. And there's no shade to women that have
No,
I'm just
I was
saying.
wondering. I was waiting for it too. I'm like, excuse me.
There's no shade to everyone that has them. I'm just saying, if you're going by just surface things.
All right. You feel me? Y'all niggas know I can't hear the shit, so I had to let it ride because I didn't want to miss nothing important. No did it. You feel me? But let me just get some, first of all, just responses to the things that was said. Anybody can go. Anybody can go.
That was a loaded topic right there. I'm still trying to process some of it. That's one of the things I was kind of like personally needed to do, was step my game up to those type of women. I was thinking that like partially that while he was talking. Not to say that I'm done with American black women, because I know what like my range is as far as like success rates go, so I kind of know like what's up there. But I do want to like, you know, experience different things as well. So like those type of women that are, real submissive.
What's your range, bro? What's your range?
What's my range? Older women.
Yeah.
Older women.
Yo, that's the range you want to step up to?
I love them. Okay. You said the range that I go up to? That depends. That depends.
I want to hear what Bro say,
because
I want to hear what Bro say, because he in New York, so you feel me? You in more of a mixed bag where you can, you know what I'm saying?
I agree totally, and I agree totally. Like I definitely like to date out my race. I like all cultures. I like all type of women from different places. That shit, nigga, drives me out the water. You feel me? So, and especially in New York, like After you got to get out of New York. It's too much of that. It's too much of it. So that's what made me start dealing with girls in different places of the country, and they'll be from somewhere else, and they got some type of culture. And you just get curious. Yo, you want to just want to see different the kind of food they eat and where they come from and shit like that. I agree with them.
Anybody else?
I mean, I definitely understand what he's saying, cause you feel me? Women from different cultures, sometimes different countries, and shit like that. Like he said, a chick might come from somewhere over there where it's like, you know what I'm saying? She value different shit. You feel me?
Right.
Different shit is important, so that could be refreshing to a nigga. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'ma definitely stay in the black sphere. You feel me? I just me personally, like I didn't dated other chicks, like I didn't dated, you know what I mean, mixed chicks and Puerto Rican and you know what I mean, Spanish and all that. And they was cool. I'm never really gonna bang with a white chick like that. But at the end of the day, like it's just a certain relatability with a black woman that, you know what I mean, it's just a foundation for the relationship for me. And I can't get that from nowhere else. You feel me? Like even as much as black women might get on my nerves or we don't see eye to eye, it's a basic foundation that you gotta start with for me to even get somewhere. And them other people just not gonna understand me on that foundation level. So I don't even go there.
I agree.
Dig it.
I agree. That's just
I
what
mean,
it
I
is.
mean, and I think that you definitely can look in the world and see plenty of people that find like their match or their relationship like outside of their race. You feel me? So do you think that maybe like you might limit your opportunity to find like like beyond like what you think the relatability might be, you feel me? And just in the aspect of the person that's really the best for you, you feel me? Do you think
Right.
that maybe you cut that opportunity to find that best person when you
Nah,
limit certain things?
nah, it's impossible for my best person to not be a black woman. It's just impossible. You feel me? I'm too much. I'm too black. You feel me? And not to say that niggas who, you know what I mean, whatever, ain't as black as me, but I'm too black. You feel me? I'm just too black for that. I want black kids. If I ever had kids, I want black ass kids. I don't want kids that's not black. You feel
Right.
me?
Yeah,
You
yo, I
just
want to
can't.
say something, yo. It's so crazy. Shout out my
Man.
nigga Donnie Breeze in the comments right now. You feel me?
Shout out to my man Donnie
Whoop.
Breeze, bro. Shout out to the bro.
Right now.
This started
Yo,
with a black woman. It's going to end with a black woman.
Right. You feel me? Like, bro, it's like, yo, I'm not trying to have no daughter and you don't know how to do my daughter hair. Like, I'm not with none of that, bro. I'm not with
but like,
you not,
I've
I
seen
think,
that
not with
bro,
before.
you. I'm
I've
not with
seen
you
that
I think you
having a
before.
black child.
stereotyped on that one, yo.
Nah,
Huh?
I've seen
I
it
think you
before, bro. I've
stereotyped
seen
on
it.
that one,
I've
yo.
seen
No,
that
I'm not.
before, bro. I've seen that before.
Like,
No, I'm not.
respectfully, I got a homeboy, good friend of mine, black man, white wife, who's a hairdresser. So
No,
just, I mean, I
I'm
feel
not saying that
it's
there's
probably
not
a minimal
exceptions to
thing,
the rule. I'm not saying it's
That's a
not
and that's what
exceptions
I'm
plus.
to the rule.
saying, though, bro. How you know you
But
won't
but
find
not
your
everybody's
exception?
here. But not
But my
everybody's
kid's still not
hairdressers.
gonna be black, and that's the point. Regardless if she know how to do hair or not. You feel me? That's just, I would just want to, you know what I mean? That's just what it is, bro.
I feel you. I want to be black too.
And you
I
feel
I
me?
mean,
do
Like,
I'm
too,
not
not
mad
to
at
say
that.
that none of them not cool, that not to say that none of them can't do hair, not to say none of that.
I'm not saying they're not wonderful people. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Like, I don't want you
I feel
trying to,
them, right?
You know what I
I
mean? Like
like
you don't understand why your son getting treated how he getting treated. I don't want to have to explain that to you. You feel me? I just want you to already know what it is because your daddy went through it
you
and
know
your
how like
brothers
it's
went through
just
it.
certain ways. You know how like they put some shit on the internet to where they just put the letters up and all the black people we just all automatically know what the saying is. Like I
Yeah,
like
hell
that
yeah.
type of love. You feel me? To where it's like, yo, we just look at some shit and we just automatically know what it is, and we ain't even gotta because we
You
just
better
grew
get
up
your
the
ass in the
same.
house before the
It's
lights
the
We
come on.
culture.
watch,
Like,
we
yo,
listen to
Right,
the
the answer
right.
same
that
music
is. That's
growing up,
crazy.
It's
and
the
you know what
culture.
I'm saying? Like we,
Right.
you know what I mean? We the
Nah, I
same
get
type
it.
of people.
The
So I know
familiarity.
when we have kids and shit, we gonna have the same
But
values. We gonna have the same, grandparents.
hey,
Like, you
listen,
know what I mean? The values gonna continue to be passed down.
right? Like how we started the show. Like you feel me? What's your favorite Martin episode? You feel me? I don't want to hear. Oh, I was watching Friends. I was
Nah, that's a
watching.
fact.
You feel me?
That's a
Yo,
Nah,
fact,
Louis,
bro.
yo,
I
Louis,
can't fuck
Louis,
with
you
them,
are
bro.
stereotyping though, bro. You
Nah.
no, I'm
He
not.
stereotyping
got
so
I'm not.
valid
bad,
points,
Louis.
Black
bro.
people be
He
my
got
friends,
valid
bro.
points.
Black people my
Let,
friends. I mean, not
let me
all
tell
black
I'm
you,
people.
not
he got
stereotyping. I'm just
valid
being
points.
100.
Nah, those are valid points, bro, because I date out my race, but I know exactly what you mean, bro.
I
Like, I
know.
know exactly. Because even
Hey,
with, like,
yo, but
friends, like, what? You don't know Martin. Like, I don't even want to talk to you no more.
You question
my
that
nigga,
whole like who raised you?
Right.
but it's 2025, yo. It's plenty of women of other race that are in tune
Yeah.
with the culture, bro.
That's true,
But you
too.
not the culture. I don't give a fuck what you.
That's true, too.
You not.
That's
You
true,
not
too.
banging. You not really banging with yo. You just cosplaying. Nah,
They
bro. It's
550s,
it's
huh?
in you. It's either in you or it's not, bro.
I feel you, man. But I done see some joints, man, make me want to just drop everything and go. And I don't give a fuck what color, race they are. I don't give a fuck. The black girls
Hey,
treated me
real quick,
bad, so that's why I'm like, man, fuck y'all.
They treated you
real
bad.
quick, bro. Hold on, y'all.
Yeah, I
Hold
think
on,
because I
y'all.
was light skinned.
Hold on, y'all. I gotta give a shout out to my man Jay, the radio twin. You feel me?
Oh,
You feel me? Currently tuned into the TraMatic podcast. You feel me? Shout out to the radio twins, man. Who he done? You feel me? Interviews with them, they supported the many shows. You feel me? And it touched
Yo,
my heart to see you watching right now. Hey, yo, this is
yeah,
this is the difference. You feel me? Um, and the change in the show, I get to really see what the fuck people were saying. You feel me? And
yeah.
I get to really see like
Then
niggas
action.
watching. You feel me? So
Hey,
yeah,
let's the
hey, and
thing
they
though. I need to know what niggas talking about when they say facts or when they agree. They just agree to something, and by the time I look at the comment, I don't even know what the nigga talking about.
Yeah.
Beef from
Jay, he
like
want to
10
know
minutes
what the
ago.
facts is. You feel me?
I just had to know where they
Ah,
was at for real, whether they was on the YouTube or the Facebook or
Hody,
the IG.
He on Facebook.
Yeah, I
Jay
see it.
said he said him and bro need some music to play. You feel me? We'll get with you, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying
we got
we'll
them.
find out what's the last thing you got, and we'll definitely update that. You feel me? And maybe have some new shit coming. You feel me? You never know.
For
But
sure.
I
Yeah.
definitely want. Let's talk, bro. You feel me? Because we definitely would love if you could pull up to the TraMatic podcast one evening and just talk about your journey. You feel me? Music, radio, being a twin, all that shit. You feel me? So let me know if you're down to do that, and we can figure something out ASAP, bro. ASAP. But facts. He said facts to ladies in different cultures. You feel me? Hey yo, and
nah.
I don't know, bro. Like I do think that and rooted in my heart is like black woman, you feel me? Um but when you have enough unsuccessful situations,
Oh my
you
god,
do
that's why you
one
my
you
twin.
do wonder, you feel me? You do wonder if maybe you're limiting, pardon me, your greatest possibility. You know what I'm saying? Like
So let me ask y'all a question.
Always gonna love black women. Yes, sir.
That's
Let
a
me ask y'all a
fact.
question. So do you believe that it's only one
Mhm.
person for you, or do you believe like, you know what I mean, you could be happy with multiple people?
Let me get in on this. You feel me? Let me ask a question first because of the way you ended it. You feel me?
Mhm.
When you say one person, do you mean like ever, or like you should only have one person at a time?
No, I mean like for everyone, do you feel like, oh, everyone got that one person out there, or do you feel like, I mean, a lot of these chicks could be the one. I just gotta come across her.
So, yeah, that you feel me? Because you know, it ain't like I only had one that I was like, damn, you feel me? Like maybe if I would have did something different, that could have worked. You feel me? I think I done had like two where I securely feel like I could have like rolled out with that. You know what I'm saying? Now it didn't work, so maybe it couldn't work. You feel me? So I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I don't know if you're necessarily limited to only being like one person, but I don't feel like it's many. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Hmm.
feel like you get many opportunities to find like a good person for you. Um.
Right. The reason I
So
asked that,
step.
my
Go
fault, go
ahead.
ahead. No, I was gonna say the reason I asked that is because I think if you believe that is one woman out there for you, then you feel me. I feel like you should expand to whatever. If you feel like it's multiple women out there for you, possibly, and you just had to connect it with the right one, you feel me, which is what I believe, then
Mm-hmm.
I don't. There's no need for me to expand my pool. It's just locking in with the right person at the right time. And like you said, I feel like it was people I could have possibly locked in with, and whatever didn't go how it went. You feel me? But I feel like I got enough options that I don't have to really go into something that's not really my preference.
Mm.
I feel that. I feel what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? I feel what you're saying, but it's like every chick you deal with gonna have something you don't like about her. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, or I don't want to say don't like about her. You feel me? But every chick you deal with gonna have something that what's the word? Shit. It's always gonna be something that's like you rather not deal with, you feel me, but you might compromise with it. You know what I'm saying? And I
Right.
know that like race is a really, really, really big thing to call a compromise. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But it's just like, yo, this may be the person that treats you better than anybody else, no matter what color she is.
Oh, I got to
And
find.
you know what I
I
mean?
got
You
to
don't
find
know.
her
Now, if you
in my color.
if you
She out
Like,
there.
40,
like this, you know what it is though. It's like in order for like a white chick that like she like you gotta make up so much ground that even if you like a 99, like you, I'm still grading on the curve, so you still like an 83. Because it's like you
83 is
still
still
gotta
high, bro.
overcome so much
I was
stuff,
I was
bro.
just thinking that.
Would you say holiday?
Yeah, it's
83 is
a
still
it's a,
high.
you know what an 83 is though?
That's a B
It's
plus.
a
The B.
nice Jalen Williams, you feel me? But it ain't Shea. It ain't Luca.
Yeah, bro. But shout out to
All right.
them though.
Nah,
Do
I
I
feel you.
believe that there's one
I
woman
want
out there for me? Yeah. But in the meantime, I'm trying to tell 4 different women that I love them on the daily.
Okay, so listen, let me oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Let me get to the comments real quick, you feel me? And hopefully this shit work out what I'm about to do. Because all right, Gucci. All right, so and I'm so mad, yo. This the bro chiming in. But I don't know how to like pronounce his name from from like Facebook. But my man Sacrifice, you feel me? I do remember that, you feel me? He had a couple comments, you know what I'm saying? So I want to get into those comments. So he said, I believe that there's a different variety of women who can complete a man's ideal of all ideas. You feel ideas, excuse me, of all ideas. And that's why it's kind of that's why I don't think it's just necessarily one, because I don't feel like no one person is going to check every single box. You always going to have to like, it's just human nature. There's something about anybody, and that's why they say it's like the 80-20 shit. You feel me? So I feel that, you feel me? Like, but I think that maybe if you open up your pool of variety, you have more opportunity to see who can complete the most things you need. You feel me? Jay Radio Twin, he said, when you're younger, more than one is normal to see what you like or dislike. But as a person, at least for me, gets older, you want to slow down. And I get that. You feel me? I don't know. I don't know how old Jay is. You feel me? Like sometimes you want to slow down. Sometimes you want to speed up. You feel me? But
Talk
like
about it.
slow, hey
No
yo,
more
but
speed
like
for me, bro.
Talk about it.
Slow for you and what's slow for me may not be the same. You feel me?
Do
Like
that.
you may see a motherfucker going fucking 40 like while they driving slow. You know what I mean, 40 might be regular pace for me. You get to 20 and it's like, damn, you feel me? Now I think they driving slow. You
I
feel
done,
me?
I done been out here like Jeff Gordon, bro. I'm done with everything involving speed, yo. I want to slow down.
Heard,
Slow
bro. Heard.
down.
All right, hold on. So bro, Sacrifice got another comment. But there's only one. Hold on, my shit is moving around. Okay. But there's only one female who can complete the man's proactiveness when it comes to his culture. There's only one female who can complete that man's proactiveness when it comes to his culture. So I guess it's probably more related to what Lloyd is saying. And I guess like if culture is a major thing for you, then you are gonna need somebody who can have an understanding and relatedness to that part of it. And that's I can't remember who I was having a conversation with. And it was like many years ago, and it could have been Hootie, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not really sure. But you know, it was a talking about the aspect of like being in like a relationship with a white woman, you feel me? And it's just like, and it was like the person, whoever said it, was like, it's gonna be certain times in my life where it's gonna be things I need my woman to understand, and a white woman never gonna be to understand that. You feel me? And I definitely got that. You feel me?
All she can do is sympathize. Have some type of sympathy from it. But sometimes you need to be like felt.
Right.
All right. So Jaded Radio Twin says, now if a lady outside my race catches my attention, mind, looks, and energy, I'm down. I can't control the outside if
What
her
you like?
inside that catches. You feel me? And that's kind of like the balance. Elmo, no, we haven't talked about WrestleMania yet, but I will. You feel me? And then my man Jay said he on cruise control right now. You feel me? Shout out to Murder in the Building. You feel me? Murder in the Building, Bumpy. You feel me? Whoop. You want to know what's wrong?
Whoa.
Us. You feel me? me?
Know that.
But Jay, last comment was, that's a good point. White women won't truly understand our culture. You feel me? So I think that like what Louis was saying is completely accurate, and probably why the majority of us or the culture as a whole thing is we need to stay within. You feel me? And yeah, I don't know, man. I just look at myself and I look at myself like coming to a function with a white girl. You know what I'm saying? And even though I've seen some white girls I like, you feel me? It always look crazy in my head. You feel me? Like
I wouldn't be mad at you.
hey yo,
I wouldn't be mad
I
at him
feel you.
either.
Wouldn't be mad one
I
bit.
just be like, okay.
Right. She
But
gonna
As
yo,
long
learn the
as
I
she's
do
right.
culture.
really
She
As long
gonna
as she
learn the
right.
culture. Okay.
As long
They
as she
all gonna
right. If
learn
she
the
yo,
right, then
culture.
all right. I'll let it rock if
yo,
she
I
right.
just had so many within the culture, you feel me, that couldn't like understand me. That it's
Right.
like if I
It
can
don't
get
matter.
somebody to understand me, but she not of the culture, I might go with the chick to understand me. You feel me? Because yeah, yo, yeah, you feel me? Like that's really that be the issue. The issue ain't never culture, you feel me? The issue is you understanding what type of person I am, how I really feel, and
Yeah.
understanding things really important to me. And it's like
Humanity. It comes down to
at
humanity.
right at 38, my nigga, going on 39. Like, yeah, if you can just understand me, I'm kind of with that. I'm kind of with that. You feel me? And I'm also like, yo, why limit the possibilities? You feel me?
I
But
agree.
it is what it is, man. I
I
just
agree
know
on
that
all aspects of this conversation. I understand everybody's perspective on it because especially if you dealt with it before, like when he say like a pro black, like I've been there. It's been several situations where you feel like they was the one and it didn't work out. So it kind of drives you to just be like, all right, well, what else is out there? Just more open to it, you know. But
let me ask
we
you a question, bro. Go
go ahead.
finish your thought first. Finish your thought
No, no,
first.
no. I was gonna say I always was pro black. It just didn't work out the way I wanted it to. So things change.
Now let me ask you this though. Do you think that being light skinned make it easier to transition and parlay in different cultures?
Maybe, but I'm still black. I'm still stereotyped. But it's funny. The other cultures is not the ones that stereotype you. It's always your own people, and that's what's fucked up.
Yeah,
Like the light skin issue only dealt within the black community, bro. Oh, white
right.
boy, he's light skinned. The girls like dark. The girls don't really like light skinned dudes. They like dark skinned dudes.
Y'all had
Whatever.
y'all
I don't
run,
care.
Joe. Y'all had y'all run.
When I was coming up, they loved y'all. When I was coming up, they loved y'all. They loved y'all.
These niggas is
I
true.
didn't get that. And by
They
that
started,
time
look,
my time
they
came, the
started the
girls
war right
wanted
there. You
black
feel
girls
me?
want to be with black guys. And I respect it. I get it. But I like the black girls too. I'm black. I'm just light
Nigga
skinned. You
said,
feel
you
me?
had your run, nigga. Your run is over. Fuck y'all light skinned niggas. Your run is over. That's crazy. That's exactly what he's saying, though.
Nah,
Yo,
I'm just
bro.
Like,
saying. I remember when you feel me. They was chatting for the license before
Man,
us.
what? It was going
You
crazy
feel
over them
me?
niggas.
But you know what I mean.
It,
It might
it
spin back
wasn't
around.
it
It might
wasn't
spin back
me.
around.
It wasn't me. You heard? It wasn't me.
I feel
So,
you,
but
bro.
but
Took a
it's
couple L's to
funny.
them
I never.
pretty Ricky niggas. Took a couple L's to them.
I don't. Maybe I don't know,
Took a couple
bro. You
L's
know.
to some pretty Ricky niggas. L's to some pretty Ricky niggas, man.
Yeah, it's cool. It's
Yo.
cool. But then as
Keep
we
it a
got
buck.
older, things changed, and
Mm-hmm.
it's like it's
Yeah,
cool now. It's like okay,
yeah.
I understand it.
So look, so outside of Bumpy, you feel me? Have any of y'all like dated outside your race?
You mean like had a girlfriend? Or just dated?
I don't want to put girlfriend on it because sometimes you feel you don't get that far, but like actually
Right,
like
dating.
all right, so like basically like not just fuck them, you know what I'm saying? But like have you actually like dated like I'm fucking with Shorty trying to get to know her,
Yeah.
blah blah blah. You have
Yeah, but
Lord?
always still a minority though.
Yeah, I understand what you're
So
saying.
not a white woman, no.
No, Puerto
Yeah, I thought I was
Rican,
just really talking about white
Mexican,
women.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
If it's still a
Even
minority,
like El
bro, it's kind of
Salvadorian. You feel me? You know what I mean?
shout out to El Salvador.
Right. But not you know what I mean? But yeah. Other minorities, you felt some type of oppression? Yeah.
That's still foreign to me though.
Yeah. It is.
It's still
For sure.
foreign. If we
It
can
is.
go to their country and go chill out in their country,
If
they
they got a country.
definitely something different.
Yeah, for sure.
So how y'all feel about like just straight African?
Just
With
bad
with the
African.
Okay.
Nigerians. Yeah.
They be
If
I
you
ain't
fit
never
your
fucked with no.
standards, hell yeah.
I think I ain't never fucked with no African. You feel me? Like the furthest I went was Jamaica. I ain't never
With
fucked with no
Jamaican.
short
I've
enough
been to
African.
Jamaica. But I've been to Africa too, though.
Niggas got hit them
Word.
carnivals. Niggas got hit
I
them
never been
fests.
to Africa. I
That's where
only
they
been
Yeah,
to
be
them
at.
Jamaica.
carnivals be
So
jumping.
this
At
the
them
thing.
carnivals, at them fests, that's where they be at.
Facts.
I used to go to the
Everywhere
Latino
too.
parade when I was young.
Which one?
The
Which one you
Latino
said?
joint used to be down
Oh yeah.
Patterson Park.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I went down there. I know
I've
the
been to the Puerto
Latinos
Rican Day
heavy out
Parade in
there
New
though.
York too. Puerto Rican
Used to
Day
I
go.
never
Parade in New
been.
York was lit.
I know Bumpy been.
Yeah,
I know Bumpy
yeah.
been to the Puerto Rican Day parade.
Not the parade, but
Man.
the festivals. The festivals for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, 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 yeah.
The parade too early. I ain't getting up for that shit. I ain't Puerto Rican. They bugging. We go to the festival later.
Nah, no bullshit. You feel me?
But you went for
Definitely,
the
not
girls though, to
definitely.
be honest. We
Of
went for the
course.
girls.
Of course. Of course.
Whatever reason we go
What
outside.
what else? Right, Hootie? Like you ain't Puerto Rican. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
Like
We
I'm
went
just
out
there
for
to
the
see
you
the
trying to
girls.
get
mama
into some Puerto
season.
Rican. You feel me?
I'm trying to see. Listen, I'm trying to see all the ones that got on the mid Air Force.
Oh, you
The
know they
big
got him.
Air Forces.
They
You
got
know
Hey
they
the
got
yo,
him.
mid
is
Air
you?
Forces on.
Hey yo,
The
is you
Puerto
Interior
Rican
fucking
Air
with a?
and
Forces.
Team
Especially when we
Jordans.
was growing up, all the bad Puerto Rican shorties had Air Force
Hey
mids.
yo, is you fucking with a Puerto Rican chick that barely speak English?
Barely,
Woo!
yes.
She got to be bad.
And fresh from Puerto Rico too. You can't be here for
I
a
mean,
while and don't speak no
of
English.
course she
Like
gonna be bad. You feel? Of course she gonna be bad. That's why you fucking with her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Then yeah.
but
I'm
nigga,
trying to understand what she's saying.
she gonna
Trying
learn
to
the
learn as
culture.
well.
She
Trying to
gonna
learn as
learn.
well for real. Trying to learn as well.
She gonna learn the culture. She gonna watch Martin and all that shit.
And I'm gonna learn some rice
gotta
con
start with
pollo.
Martin.
For real.
Telling the Vela, that's you gonna be watching,
You know
Chad.
how you watching Telemundo, nigga.
Yeah,
Roast con
Hell
Telemundo. That's what it's
pollo.
no.
called.
Roast con pollo.
Telemundo.
Hell,
Roast con pollo, mommy.
that's crazy.
Hell
Y'all
yeah.
niggas took Spanish in high school?
Failed
Nah.
it.
No, Louis. What you take in high school? You had to take a foreign language. You took French,
I take Latin.
Latin. You remember anything?
Yeah.
Kick something in Latin for. It don't matter what it is, yo.
E pluribus unum.
What's that mean?
Uh, shit, I forgot.
What the fuck?
Said some shit else they don't mean it.
He that's what I asked him, yo. I asked him, did he remember anything? I ain't mad at him, yo.
I thought it was gonna come back to me. You feel me? Listen, I know it's I'm a little bit rusty right now. You feel me? That's not something I can pull off at the top of my head. But if I thought about it, I could probably give you about 4 sentences. I've been out of high school a long time though. It's been 25 years, bro.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Chubb, you took Spanish in high school?
No, I took French.
French.
I took French.
Do you remember anything? Do you remember anything from your French classes? What you got for us, Chubb?
Bonjour, je m'appelle Chubby et toi. Hello, my name is Chubby, and yours? That's what I said.
Okay.
You know what's funny though? I took French in elementary school, and I remember way more of that than I remember Latin, bro.
Damn, elementary school?
Yeah, I had French in elementary.
Yeah, what school you went to, nigga?
That's crazy. Was you in French, nigga?
Gifted and talented. That's where you went. Jefferson. Gifted and talented. GT. You went to GT.
Nah, 232 Thomas Jefferson. Shout out, you know what I mean?
This nigga said
Emerson Village. Shout out West Baltimore.
No, that's what's up, bro. Shout out to that.
I went to a Thomas Jefferson too.
Emerson Village. PX 232.
West Side.
You dig?
There you go. How you know?
He said West Baltimore.
Okay, fair enough. I know Hootie took Spanish.
Yeah,
because we was in the same class together. Yeah, man, Miss Sample. Yeah. Hey, yo, shout out to Miss Sample, yo, but really not though. You feel me? Because she made it hard for a nigga. You feel me? I came into high school with a Spanish credit already. You need 2 to graduate. I came into high school with 1. Miss Sample failed me twice, man. 9th grade and 10th grade. You feel me? Yes, 9th grade and 10th grade.
So you had to take it at 11th
that was a 9th grade? What grade was that?
Grade.
9th?
9th grade.
That's when we was in the same class?
Yeah.
Shout out my baby mom. She was in that class too. But anyway, you feel me?
Yo, I had to get my other foreign language credit in summer school.
Damn.
I'm gonna tell you, so listen, Miss Sample, 9th grade I failed because I ain't participate. You feel me?
Yeah.
10th grade, I was participating, but I caught the flu right before midterm, and I missed midterm, and I ain't make it up. So I was done. I failed the 10th grade. So 11th grade, I'm like, yo, I'm not taking this shit. I'm gonna take the 12th grade and hope that at the least the teacher gonna feel sorry for me. You feel me?
Right.
12th grade, I had Miss Lewis. 12th grade, I started playing lacrosse. You feel me? I ain't even had to go to Miss Lewis' class. Pass with a B. You feel me? Shout out to Miss Lewis.
Thank God.
She's a great woman. You
bro.
Feel me? And shout out to Royster. You feel me? Shout out to Royster.
Had to go to Milford and still got a B in there.
No, Mr. What's his name, yo?
Mr. Golf class.
No,
Mr.
not
Glover
him.
class.
The black nigga.
I never had golf.
Mr. Glover.
No, the other black nigga.
The other black nigga.
Hold on, that was Mr. Glover that taught the science class?
Glover.
That's
Mr. Glover.
That was Glover?
Yeah.
Hey, yo. Glover was the best, worst teacher ever, bro.
I got a B for playing spades every day.
Damn.
Not only playing spades, watching 106 in Park, the episode from the day before. We in there watching BET. For real.
In class?
In the class, nigga shooting dice, we playing spades. All while this nigga is teaching. He still got the book open reading at the front of the class.
That's lit.
Listen, yo.
But it's up to you. If you gonna listen.
Hey, bro, listen. He was just stand up there and just go straight out the textbook. If you listening, you listening. If you not, you not. But he giving a lesson. You can do whatever you want as long as you don't disrupt him.
Hey yo,
And
and
he writing little
how
facts
much?
for every small
Hey
joke.
yo, but my nigga, in retrospect, how much of a life lesson was that, bro?
Yeah.
The information is here. It's up to you what you do with it. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Like,
teach this lesson.
he might have been the best teacher, bro. He might have been the best teacher, bro, because
I
he
don't know what
gave
I
you a
learned,
choice.
but he was the best teacher.
Listen.
He gave you a choice, bro. You feel me? Like, yo,
Yeah.
yo, that's crazy, bro.
Yo, shout
I'm
out
gonna
to the
teach
book
this
with the
lesson.
glossary in the back of it. The answers was in the back of the book.
Right.
I always
Shout
heard
out to the
that.
glossary. The answers
I
was in the
always
back
heard
of the
that.
book.
I ain't
Damn.
gonna lie.
But you
My
know
college
what? You know what
career.
used to be tricky about the glossary though?
When they do
Some
every
of
other
them
answer.
exactly. They used to give you every
That's
other
how you know I'm a
answer.
glossary
Niggas
nigga.
know
When I get
that.
these other answers, still like, what the fuck is this?
I ain't
They
even know
caught
it.
on the niggas.
Can't even cheat right, bro.
It was
Can't
hating.
even
You gotta
cheat
figure out
right.
number 2. They do every other answer.
Damn.
Fact.
Can't even cheat right. Hey yo,
Shout
the
out to the
glossary was
Thursday
definitely there.
ones, though.
The glossary was definitely there. Yo, shout out to Mr. Glover, yo. I just really had a revelation right now, yo.
I know
His
Burger King, bro.
hey yo, my nigga, because if that's what you want, why not?
Bro, I wanted to go to Burger King, bro. Man, pass the
It's
Burger
up to
King.
you. It's your choice, bro.
Nah, bro. I was in the
When
wrong
we get out here in
school,
this real
man.
world, it's our choice, bro. Hey yo, well, I know we done talked about this on the pod before, but even though you may or may not have been in the wrong school, yo, we got something in common, and we both went to school with Mario. You feel me?
Yo,
So that's
that's
kind of
crazy,
cool.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That
It is.
that's really crazy. That's so crazy. Like, I had no idea that he sung. It just happened to be we was cool. And then next year I graduate and I go look on 106 in Park and see the fucking "Oh Baby You" song. I'm like, holy shit!
I was there. Yeah.
You was there.
Hell yeah. Yeah, my nigga, that's crazy, yo. Out of all the things in the world that could happen, bro, we didn't have to meet, bro. We meet and then we both just happen to go to school with this nigga, yo. That's crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
that's wild. I just show, and we
That's
got
big
the same
crazy.
birthday. Like the stars just aligned with
Yo.
that one. That's
You know what's
wild.
wild
Yeah,
about
that's
him?
OD crazy.
Did you
He
go to the
smoked
Hold
concert
on,
when
Omarion in
they
yo.
that
came
verses.
back to the
He
school?
smoked him.
Who smoked who?
Oh my god, nigga. What,
He smoked
19, yo?
Omarion in verses.
19,
In the
19
verses,
to
he
1,
smoked
yo.
Omarion bad.
19 to 1, bro.
Nigga smoked him
19 to
bad.
1.
Smoked him
Hold up.
It's
bad.
documented on my Facebook, bro. The
Wait a
only
minute.
one I gave Omarion was posed for me just off of GP, bro. It might have been 20-0. Mario killed that nigga, bro. Killed that nigga on the verses, bro.
Nah,
Stand on
Mario
that, bro.
got too many joints.
That nigga like that, bro. He need to be celebrated way more, especially if you in the city. Straight like that. Straight
That
like
That
verses
that.
was
nigga,
crazy.
that
That was a
nigga,
crazy
He was
verses.
superstar.
just in
He's
the
still
city, bro.
active.
Bad.
He was on the radio.
He's active.
Yeah, bro. I fuck with bro. You know what I'm saying? For sure, for sure. I fuck with bro. Okay, we worked it out. Hold on, I got you, bro. Hey, fellas, we gonna... you feel me? Switch the tone for a little something. Hey, bro, you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel me? Shout out to my bro in the building, fucking DJ Elmo. And
Whoa,
listen,
Yo,
I
bro.
brung
whoop.
I
Oh,
brung bro up for a very particular reason. You feel me? Hootie, Louie, Chubby, not so much on this particular topic. Bumpy probably not as much. Neither. I don't be seeing you in the conversations. But
Okay.
for those of us that are part of this particular community,
yeah.
it's the biggest weekend in wrestling.
Oh,
It's
WrestleMania.
It's WrestleMania weekend. Yes, sir. You feel me? Yes, sir.
Let's
It's
go.
WrestleMania fucking weekend. You feel me? So we're gonna do some predictions. You feel me? Now, but Elmo probably gonna have the most educated answer. You feel me? So I'm gonna let him go last on these questions. You feel me? I really wish I had the time to write it down, but I don't. You feel me? But it is what it is. Hootie, Louie, Bumpy, Chubby. You feel me? I'm gonna go around to y'all first. I'm gonna tell y'all who's competing, and y'all gonna give y'all predictions. You feel me? It don't matter if you really know who it is or not. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna fucking go with it.
Let's
All
go.
right.
Y'all with that?
Yeah.
We with it.
All right, say less. You feel me? So if you don't already know, WrestleMania is now a 2-night event. You feel me? So
Oh,
on night one of WrestleMania, first match we got. So listen, it's gonna go Hootie, Vladdy, Bumpy, Chubbs, Elma. All right. First match, Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano. Who do you up first?
Rey Mysterio.
Louis?
I'm gonna go Ray too. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna go with Ray.
Bumpy?
I'm gonna say Rey Mysterio because that's the only name that I know.
Chubby?
Rey Mysterio's not losing on WrestleMania.
There we go. Elmo, what you got?
Rey Mysterio.
Hey,
I'm certainly gonna go on Rey Mysterio. You feel me? So I think we all in
hey.
line with that one. All right, this one gonna fuck y'all niggas up. You feel me? But we got Jade Cargill versus Naomi. Who you taking?
I'm gonna take Naomi.
Ooh, okay,
Mm.
okay. Louis,
Upset.
I mean, I hate that I had to pick between the two. Honestly, you
because they
feel
both
me?
black women.
Right. I'd rather not have to pick between the two. You feel me? But I'm going with Jade.
Malcolm X
Like,
over this
shorty.
bitch.
Jade,
Yeah,
Jade,
Jade is like that.
Jade come out just. She looked like she should be in the Marvel movie, bro.
Hey,
Sure
I
enough.
don't know
Sure
who neither
enough.
one of these people are. I'm just
Hey yo, but
picking.
Hootie, your
Nah, you
answer
know who
was
they are.
valid as soon as you said the underdog. I think Naomi probably the underdog in this event. You feel me?
But you definitely know him though. You seen him. You definitely seen him.
Maybe.
You
Nah,
definitely
you,
seen Jade Cargill.
I mean, it's
Um,
okay for him to not choose.
Bumpy, did you pick Jade Cargill or Naomi?
Damn, I was trying to see what they look like. I don't know.
Mhm.
Whoop, he's in the
I'm gonna
chat.
just go off the top. Ah man, I don't know. Naomi kind of rings a bell a little bit to me.
ALPE, you need to come back in for the WrestleMania predictions, bro. You slacking right now.
Right, cause he know
Um,
about that shit.
Yo, that's the reason why I put it on here. And Elmo just happened to say something, you feel me? But it was definitely on the card. But Elmo, who you got, man? You got Jade Carter, Gail, or you got Naomi?
Jade, all the way.
definitely
Definitely
rocking.
thinking. All right. Tag team match for the tag team
Ho, ho,
titles.
ho, ho, ho. Yo,
Yeah, I see why y'all
Yo,
picked it, but I ain't never seen her before.
you ain't get to go, Chubbs?
nah.
My
Oh,
apologies, yo. Go ahead.
oh, them bitches fighting.
Quick question. Is Naomi the one that she was beating up in that when she was like in that cage match?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, this is tricky. Because they might give her the
Yeah.
victory on some get back shit. This is tricky. This ain't as easy as I thought it was.
Jay about to get that push.
I don't know. I'm about to hit this parlay.
You can't get
Shit,
beat up
speaking of
that
which,
bad and like lose at WrestleMania. I don't think that's going to be the story. Like you can't get beat up that bad like she did. That shit went viral. She got beat up so bad it went viral. I don't think you could take back-to-back losses like that in the storyline because that ain't much of a storyline. I'm gonna go with Hootie on the upset.
I hear what you're saying.
I'm gonna go with Hootie on the upset for storyline
I'm gonna
purposes.
say, yo, yeah, I don't know. You
I
feel
got
me? I mean,
Naomi.
I'm gonna take Jade. I'm gonna take Jade for sure. Remember this. Remember
Jade
this.
is
We're gonna come
definitely
back to
Jade
it.
looks like the star.
Is
You
Jade
know
the
what
one that
I'm
She
look
saying?
like
like
So
an
it's
X-Men.
like
Storm?
She was like a
if you're
superhero.
gonna go with the
She look like Storm,
stars, I
right?
understand
Yeah,
going
she
with
like
Jade
Jade.
Storm.
Cargill, yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna retract my shit. I go with her. I like the way she look.
But it's
Yeah,
like I'm
Yo, I
trying to
don't know about
like
the storyline. Yo,
see,
you can't get back-to-back L's like that. She got beat up so bad that
is
first
this for a championship?
shit went viral.
Nope. It's a
Nah.
This is just
grudge
a
match.
match.
No, this is
Yeah.
the regular
So
match.
yeah,
Neither one of
I'm
them the
gonna stick
champ.
with my pick since it's just a match.
All right, so Trey,
Naomi,
before you before you
go
go on to
ahead.
the next, can I get my reason why I say Jade gonna win?
Go ahead, bro.
All right, so if y'all remember, Naomi was in the ring talking shit. Jade Cargill beat her up, and then as she was walking up,
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte Flair was coming out, and they did that little
Mm-hmm.
mini stare down at each other. So I know we
Mm-hmm.
skipping on to one of the further matches that you're gonna mention, but Charlotte is definitely
Okay.
winning, and then that's
Okay.
gonna be Charlotte versus Jade, and then Naomi's gonna
Okay.
come back, and then she's gonna pull the upset. SummerSlam.
Okay.
That's my prediction. But we
Okay.
we we continue on.
So I'm
Okay.
predicting the wrong
All
time
right.
for that. I'm gonna take for the upset. This is the only time I pick against Jade. I just think for storyline, just
Yeah, Chubb's breaking up. I might have to take you
Yeah.
out the stage in a minute. But I don't think it's beneficial. I get the storyline angle, but I don't find it beneficial to Jade to lose this match. You feel me? It's her WrestleMania debut, I believe. I think she's gonna win, but I think that it's still opportunities to progress the storyline beyond the win. But let's go to the next match, you feel me? We got the War Raiders versus the New Day. Cootie?
Versus who?
The War Raiders versus the New Day. It's the White Vikings versus the two black guys.
I'm taking New Day.
Yeah. I'm always gonna bet on black.
All right, Bumpy, what you think?
I agree. I'm going with the brothers.
Chubby?
New Day.
Elmo?
Y'all gonna be mad at me. War,
I
War Raiders with a special guest appearance of Big E.
I'm with you. I ain't with you on the Big E per se, but I definitely think the War Raiders going to take this one home. You feel me? But it will be interesting the New Day win because this is the New Day, so they are heels now. So
New
a
Yeah,
Day,
but
heel
New
run for the
Day
New
only
Day
reason
always
I
will be
get
mentioned
interesting.
disrespected,
but the only
bro.
reason I mentioned Big E is because motherfuckers keep bringing his name up.
True.
New Day got
I
to
mean,
get
I
behind
definitely
some
think
stuff.
like it can't be no receipt from how they treated Big E, besides them being healed. At some point, he got to do something to get some get back, and WrestleMania is the grand stage to do so. So I ain't
Yes.
mad at that, Elmo. All right, we got the United States Championship match. We got L.A. Knight, yeah,
Yeah.
versus Jacob Fatu. Starting with Hootie, who you got?
LA Knight versus
Jacob
Jacob
Fatu.
Fatu.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me see what this Jacob nigga look like.
I'm going to just go ahead and go real quick while you doing that. I'm going to say LA Knight got too much momentum. They going to give him the dub.
Jacob Fatu undefeated in the WWE so far.
I know.
Chubby, what you got?
The way y'all niggas said LA Knight in unison, it's gonna make me pick them. So I'm gonna go with LA Knight on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm agree.
Bumpy.
I like the name LA Knight. It just catches. It rings a bell. I like the way that shit sounds.
Y'all said that shit like he
That's
next up,
funny,
so
yo.
I'm taking LA Knight.
If you seen Jacob Fight 2, y'all probably feel different.
No, he a black guy.
Elmo,
He a black
who you
guy.
got?
Jacob Part 2.
Samoan.
He said that
Come on,
shit.
Yeah, I
baby.
know he's a part of that lineage. I know he's a part of that lineage.
You know what I mean?
He one of them that's a part of that
So,
family tree. I know.
so as much as I think Jacob Fight 2 should win, as much as I want Jacob Fight 2 to win, I think for storyline purposes and the temperament and the bloodline right now, I think Jacob Fight 2 going to lose due to some kind of bloodline interference, whether it's intentional, against Jacob Fight 2, or they caught themselves trying to help him and cost him the match. I feel like he's gonna lose, but again, because of some kind of bloodline interference.
So like a
That's how you can
disqualification.
have your cake and eat it too, though.
No, he gonna lose.
WWE.
Maybe like a nigga hit him by mistake. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Some shit like that.
No, but
Distract them.
I mean, you can keep him looking strong without really actually giving him an L. You feel me?
Right.
He lost, but it was some bullshit.
Right. Facts. You're right on with it. All right. Okay, we got the World Heavyweight Championship match. And we got the challenger, Jay Uso, versus the world champion, Gunther. Who you got? Vladi, I'm gonna start with you because you've been ready. Vladi. Who you got? You got Jay Uso or you got Gunther?
Nah, I'm gonna rock with Jay.
Okay.
I'm going
Chubby?
with Chad.
Okay. Who you going with, Gunther? Chubby, who you got?
You Gunther. I got Gunther. I like the way he goes about his business.
I hear that. Bumpy?
Ah, man, I don't know these guys. Jay, I go with Jay
I like
Uso.
Jay Uso, I like that choice. Elmo,
he's on fire.
Our
right
residential
now.
WWE expert.
Jay Uso.
Jay Uso, I'm going with Jay Uso too. My nigga, if Jay Uso don't win, it's like the end of his career, bro. Like all this build up, he gotta win. You feel? He gotta win, or he go back to B card. If y'all gonna do like Gunther can lose, and Gunther can lose and still like be like A-list. But if Jay lose,
it's
what are
gonna look
we
like he
like
can't
doing? You
none
know
of
what
the
I'm
top.
saying?
Right.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. And this
Gunther's
WrestleMania,
a star, man.
like
Gunther's a star.
some, but that's the thing. He's such a star that even with a loss, his career is still on an upward trajectory. You feel me? Like he'll lose and be the world champion again. You feel me? Like if Jay win, whenever he lose, he probably never be the champion again. But this is what I respect about Jay. He built a hype around himself, and at the end of the day, it's about the fans. You know what I'm saying? And I think that his ability to get over with the fans and become the star he has is worthy of winning the world title on the WrestleMania stage. And he might not even have it for that long, you feel me? But I think he should win it. I think he should. Everybody got theirs in, right? All right. We got two more matches for night one. We try to make it quick. We got Tiffany Stratton, the WWE Women's Champion, versus Charlotte Flair. Louis, we gotta go with you. You feel me? Who you got, Louis?
Charlotte.
Okay. Chubby?
Charlotte.
Bumpy?
I'm looking at Charlotte right now. I'll go with Charlotte.
Who would he?
We'll go with Charlotte as well.
Elmo.
Charlotte.
I'm Dolo on this one. I'm going with Tiffany, man. You feel me? I'm going with Tiffany. I
Tiffany
think that,
Stratton.
I think I seen that Charlotte is like 0-3 at WrestleMania, some shit like that. Tiffany rising star, you feel me? And this win will do a lot for Tiffany Stratton's future in the WWE, and her time left in WWE is probably longer than Charlotte Flair's. Charlotte can get a storyline from anywhere. I really feel like she was given this match, period, but I ain't gonna get into all that. But I think that it could be a Charlotte win at WrestleMania and Tiffany get it back at SummerSlam. But again, Tiffany first SummerSlam. Charlotte ain't never won there already. I think it's bigger for Tiffany to get the W. And Charlotte can still continue with any next feud, even still a Jade Cargill feud somehow. You feel me? She don't really need the belt to do that. You feel me? She is Charlotte Flair.
Holiday.
All right, night one. Yes, sir.
Holiday. You the lone wolf
Yes.
on that one. You the lone wolf.
I will remember that one. Remember that
You're
one.
lone
You feel
wolf.
me? Remember
On the
that one.
NFL
Charlotte
Network, you're
Flair
the lone
versus
wolf.
Tiffany Stratton. I'm the only one who took Tiffany. Say that. Say that.
Lone
Say
wolf.
that. I'm with that. All right. Last match for night one, the main event. We got a triple threat match. No title on the line. Well, we got the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, versus Seth freaking Rollins.
What's the money
And the
line?
greatest wrestler in the world, CM Punk. With
It's
Paul Heyman in
clobbering
CM
time.
Punk's corner, you feel me?
Give me the money line.
Who you got? I couldn't even tell you, bro. I couldn't. That's why I make Elmo go last. Bumpy. Who you got, man? Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, CM Punk. Who you taking?
Roman Reigns.
Okay, that's a fair option. Louis, who you taking?
The WWE and CM Punk, you feel me? You know how that relationship go.
Mm-hmm.
I think I could see it being Seth, but I'm gonna go with Roman Reigns though.
That's 2 for Roman. Chubbs, who you taking?
I ain't never picking against Roman Reigns. He's like this era's Triple H.
Okay. Say less. Hootie Bang Bang from the Playing Game. Who you taking?
Hey.
I'm taking a favorite. I'm going with Roman.
Okay. Elmo, who you got, man?
You good?
Sorry, fellas. CM Punk.
CM Punk. Well, just to create some balance in the room, I'm going to take Seth freaking Rollins. Why not? You feel me? Why not?
CM would surprise me.
Y'all got me wanting to watch this shit now. Now I got to watch this shit with playoff basketball this weekend. Now, y'all got me wanting to watch this shit. Now I'm invested.
Well,
it's going to be on Netflix. So you're going to watch it on the phone or on something like that.
Yeah.
I'm on Netflix now. Oh, I can watch it on multiple. You feel me?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. All right, fellas, you feel me? We're gonna run through night 2 a little more quicker, you feel me? So no explanations needed, you feel me? We're just gonna give our picks, all right? Night 2 of WrestleMania, we got AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. Who you got?
Logan Paul.
Vladdy.
AJ.
Chubbs.
AJ.
Bumpy.
AJ Styles.
Elmo.
AJ.
Give me Logan Paul. We got Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest. Hootie.
Drew McIntyre versus who? Who the picks?
Damian Priest.
Take Damian Priest. Damian Priest.
Damian Priest. Vladdy?
Yeah, I'm taking Damian.
Chubbs?
Quick question: are either one of them black?
No. One Puerto Rican, one is Scottish.
Oh
Drew
shit.
McIntyre.
Okay. Bumpy?
I'm gonna go with the Priest.
Elmo?
Drew.
I'm going to go Priest on that one. All right. Women's Tag Team Championship match. We got Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez versus Bailey and Laura Valkyria. Chubbs, who you got?
What was the first one again?
Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
I like that. Hootie?
Who was it again? I'm sorry.
Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
The Judgment Day versus Bailey and Laura Valkyria.
It was the Judgment Day.
Or Valkyrie. Valkyria.
Judgment Day.
Judgment Day. Louis, did we go to you? Who you got?
I got Bailey and Laura.
Okay. Bumpy?
I like little Liv Morgan little ass, so I'm gonna go with her. I ain't see Raquel yet, but definitely Liv Morgan.
Elmo?
Team Liv Morgan.
I'm going with
Yeah.
Liv Morgan and them too, you feel me? Liv Morgan is a little baddie. And she is
She a
outside
little
my race.
cutie. I see her. I'm like, oh.
If I had the chance, I would give her a shot. White or not. Fuck that. You feel me?
That's what
All
I'm
right.
talking about.
We got a four-way match. We got Braun Breaker, the son of Rick Steiner, versus Finn Balor, Penta, and Dominic Mysterio, the son of Rey Mysterio. Intercontinental Championship match, four-way. Chubby, who you taking? Chubby might mute it.
My bad. Give me Finn Balor.
Finn Balor, I like that. Louis, who you got? You ready?
Nah, I got Braun.
Bumpy?
The Mysterio.
Okay. Hootie?
Go with the Mysterios.
I went with Mysterio too.
Okay. Elmo?
Mysterio, bro.
I'm going with Braun, man. Fuck that. You feel me?
Now
Fuck that.
it's time for Mysterio to take lead to Judgment Day.
I hear that shit. I got Braun, nigga. All right. WWE Women's Championship match. We got Io Sky versus Bianca Belair versus Rhea Ripley. Triple threat match. Bumpy, who you got? Io Sky, Bianca Belair, or Rhea Ripley? Bianca Belair is black.
I was gonna
Bianca
say
Belair.
Bianca Belair.
Who said
Bianca.
Bianca. Who just said they was
I
say
said
Bianca
Bianca.
Belair? Okay. Louis.
You know who I got,
Okay,
bro.
Yeah. Bianca. Chubby.
Rhea Ripley's a big dog. This one's tough. Give me Bianca.
Elmo.
Rock with Bianca.
Bianca Belair 4-0 in WrestleMania. You feel me? I'm going with Bianca as well. All right. And then finally, we got the main event for night 2 of WrestleMania. We got the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, versus the Heel, John Cena. Heel John Cena. Heel John Cena. So
Ruthless aggression.
Hootie, it's on you first, man. You taking Cody Rhodes, you taking John Cena for the 17-time world championship.
Taking Cody Rhodes.
Cody. Louis.
I can't give a long explanation, but I'm gonna go Cody.
Chevy?
And what happened
I'll
to
go
Virgil?
Cody. I'll go Cody.
Bumpy?
John Cena.
Elmo?
John.
Ain't
John
gonna
Cena.
be no bigger.
Listen, you
It's
gotta pay the
nothing
heel
bigger.
turn off. You gotta pay the heel turn off.
It's
You
his
got
last year wrestling, yo.
you
Cody
gotta
can get
pay it
the
Yeah,
off.
belt
part of
back
me
at
is like
SummerSlam.
they didn't bring him back to lose, but I'll go with Cody. He's been taking a beat in the last few months. I'll go with Cody.
Hey, yo, like he could lose and still like be on some super heel shit at the end of the night. But as much as I hate for John Cena to have the belt again, it makes sense with the heel turn, bro. I ain't gonna lie to
Yeah,
you.
you don't turn
But
heel for nothing. You don't turn heel for nothing.
That shit went viral. He turned heel. Did he go viral? That shit viral, bro.
He went super viral.
right.
What the
Hey yo,
hell?
but I'm gonna end this conversation with this though. As viral as the John Cena heel turn was, no heel turn in wrestling history will be bigger than Hulk Hogan and the formation of the NWO. I'm sorry. No heel turn. No heel turn will ever be bigger. That should change wrestling forever. You feel me? So shout out to I appreciate y'all for just participating in that.
It
No matter
killed
how much
wrestling a
you
little
are in
bit too.
tune. You feel me? Huh?
I said it killed wrestling a little bit too.
That's a conversation to be had, bro. You feel me? Wrestling, yo, with the simple fact that the Hulk Hogan was the solidifying moment of the NWO, and the NWO kind of led to like DX and the Attitude Era, and like
True.
it's like that shit really sparked the fire for what we watching right now. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
As phony as Hulk
You
Hogan
know,
was to me, that shit was revolutionary. You feel me?
you know what? You know what it killed? It killed WCW. Is what it killed.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I want wrestling. I
Yeah.
say WCW.
And
It
they
damn
ran it
sure
into
killed.
the hole. Like yo,
Eventually. Yeah.
yeah, like yo, is it a gang if it's 40 of it? You know what I mean? It's 40 niggas in NWO now.
Hey yo, it's
Wolfpack.
kind
Then
of
you
like
had the
yo,
NWO, like LWO. You had all these offset branches of the NWO.
I
It's like
forgot about
right, bro.
LWO.
It's like hey yo, it's like yo, an outfit only fresh once. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, like it can look good again,
Damn, it got crazy
but
like
at the
that.
end of the day, it's going to just be another outfit in the wardrobe if you wear it too much. You feel me? And that's what
Mm-hmm.
happened with the NWO. You feel me? But fellas, you feel me? Okay. Before we get out of here, you feel me? Shout out my man, you feel me? BL, you feel me? Homies in the building, you feel me? East it is, brother. You
What's
feel
up?
me? And shout out to my man, you feel me? With the motherfucking jerseys, you feel me? Mojo Designs. I almost forgot it, but I remembered, you feel me? Thank you, sir. I'm glad my jersey is ready. Um, you know, we don't play for another Sunday and a half though, but I'll be ready. You feel me? I'll make sure I send you some pics straight to your page, bro, because I'm about to be icy. You know what I mean? But fellas, with that being said, you feel me? As always, I greatly appreciate y'all for lending me your time, you feel me? To do this here podcast, you feel me? Bumpy, Peas, wherever you at, you feel me? I appreciate y'all tuning in. Of course, y'all always welcome. Wednesdays at 9, you know what it is. And the way this shit work, I think the link should remain the same every week. So if you ever just want to tap back in, you know what time we on, you feel me? You're more than welcome. I this was cool. You feel me? This shit worked out well. I had a good time. I think the shit looked good. We got people watching. It's episode 131. As always, you gotta let the innovators innovate. You feel me? And in the meantime, in between time, let's try to be a little better to the world. So maybe the world might be a little better to you. TRAMATIC.
Where should I begin? My team play to win, know we get it in. Play the golf, fucking with the pack, that'd be a sin. We was blessed with a couple things I cannot explain. Took his phone, hard to hook, and at this name we let it ring. Hit that black, he like, what's the sound? Told him chop it down. Yeah, square, fill him up around, know his metrics now. Take him out, we won't make him wait. We will not be late, bro. Hit my phone, asked him what's the code. Told him it's a date, got the drop. Then we shut him down, open up shop. Seen a kept it moving, homie, he ain't even stop. You know why? To some music that was bumping down the block. Had to put away the pistol, I ain't fucking with the cop. Took a shot of the liquor, you should know what's in my cup. Got a team full of smokers, everybody rolling up. Seen a nigga bust a UE, I ain't really give a fuck. Know I keep a shooter with me, I got Ray